love your content.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Of course, I was like, is that
Great work.
good? You do great work.
Thank you.
I got that too, yeah.
Cool, so we're here in Reno and we are doing a distillery tour. We're starting our first stop at the Farino Distillery. It's an Italian-inspired distillery that is making one of the most quintessential ingredients for the classic pecan punch, and it's called Amer.
Amer is a bitter orange liqueur, like an herbal orange liqueur. It was a French product. It was originally imported from France, made by Gaetano Picon. And then it was imported to the US. They had some trouble continuing to import in the US due to certain ingredients. From there, Torani took it over. Torani Amer has been the de facto Amer in the Western US for the last 60 years or so. And last November, they handed off the recipe to Farino Distillery. Well, yeah, the Western United States is the main ingredient in the pecan punch.
Can you make us one today?
I would be happy to.
All right, let's get into it.
For the uninitiated, the pecan punch is a dastardly combination of grenadine, Amer, sometimes with club soda, sometimes without, and a splash of brandy. It's bracing, brutal even, but a perfect reflection of Northern Nevada. Just shy of an hour away, we took a small journey to our next destination nestled into the basin of Carson Valley, Minden. Here resides one of the only estate distilleries in the country, which actually happens to be two here in Nevada, but we are first making a stop at Minden Mill.
My name is Ryan Mayer. I'm a local historian for Minden and a tour guide for the Minden Mill Distillery.
Local historian, I love that.
Nice title.
It's awesome.
We're only one of two single estate distilleries in all of Nevada, which means a lot to us. We can grow our 5 grains, corn, wheat, barley, rye, and oats on around 1,000 acres that lay no more than 3 miles away from our main facility. We make a bourbon, a rye, and a single malt American whiskey, which is kind of our version of American Scotch. We also make a house-made vodka with our 100% rye that we get from our fields.
After the tour, we felt we finally earned some cocktails, so we headed upstairs to the tasting room where the lovely bartenders whipped us up some of their most popular cocktails, all of which were very delicious and had one hell of a view.
Yo, dude, are you ready to try some more whiskey?
So to cap off our tour of distilleries here in Nevada, we are going to go to one of my favorite producers of bourbon and rye, Frey Ranch.
My family's been farming here in northern Nevada since 1854. Nevada didn't even become a state until 1864, 10 years later, and we've been continually farming ever since, and it's really that love of agriculture. And ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a farmer. I feel like it's in my blood, it's in my genes, it's in my DNA. Started to really love whiskey, and we'd always grown wheat, rye, barley, and corn. We thought, what better way to combine two passions than to make our beautiful grains into whiskey? And so that's why we created what we call the whiskey farm right here, and we grow 100% of the ingredients. And with anything, with better inputs, you end up with better outputs. So by growing our own grains and by using that 170 years worth of knowledge on what to do, and even more importantly, sometimes what not to do, allows us to grow the best ingredients. And whiskey starts with grain, and we're all about the grain.
To be honest, I didn't know what to expect on this trip, but I'm reminded that no matter the scale of the operation, these distilleries are filled with people, filling their bottles and their communities with passion and the land around them, pouring more than just their hearts, but a story that's worth sharing with others. Cheers.